Are you ready? What secret knobs?
Is it not?
Well, I'm going. Look, there he is. Ready? We ready? Stream ready?
Oh, man.
You sure we just... What's he doing? Alright. Ready for the compies? Yeah, compies. And if we have to pay a little bit here.
We can stop right after.
Not stopping! It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my god, those poor people!
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
Better cheat.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. We'll be fine. I promise.
Man, they're raptors! Look!
God! You're trying to bring the tower down!
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances. We're lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't feel so lucky.
We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Fine, all.
Ready.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too.
This is your home.
We'll be
now.
fine. I promise.
Oh.
Won't budge.
Did you try the latch?
The latch. Right. Of course.
I'm a genius.
That should free it up. It still won't move.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together. Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin,
I'll be right down.
it's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Dinosaurs.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Jump. 5 meters in the air.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Maybe.
Wait, they all
Taking so long!
Power off? Need this analog thing.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
And the rhythm games.
Yep.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Die.
Yes.
Damn! Jumped the gun a little.
Little yams.
Why are you walking back?
He's a run.
Got it.
That bronze medal.
Oh no. Did I already lose one?
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Get your hand caught.
I love the pride.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
You gotta be frickin' kidding me!
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Jess, wait! Go!
What's fine, Dad?
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Oh, I'm already at
I'm
silver.
coming down.
Oh, good. No!
Coming!
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way! I'm gonna jump for it!
I can't use ladders.
Okay, now up and over.
I'm okay.
No!
Right, Dr. Sorkin.
There's that there.
Oh, they're right behind
I'm sorry. You want me to die?
Dr. Harding, the door!
No, no!
Aye.
I died.
Dr. Harding, the door!
Your turn.
Schooloop.
Stop, Billy!
This hardcore determinants.
Maybe we should play secrets instead.
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
It's a magic dude. Izzy.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time.
How did that work?
Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby. No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast.
How are we
Looking pretty
alive?
safe. One more look, just to be sure. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
B. Which all the other directions. Where's the B? There it is. With the A. No.
Must be where Oscar dragged us away from the wreck. He better have saved me first.
Yep. Looked hard.
We've done all we can.
Bigger. Bigger. Upper. Upper. Wait, no.
That was true.
Yeah. Right.
I should see if the girl's okay.
Lady. A. Options.
Just 8.
Higher look. Cooler stuff. Cooler stuff. We have this much area. Boom. Going for our tampons.
Hey, those are useful. Got blood clots. Hey, he's bleeding.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess.
I remember shaking. Wait.
It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. The lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
Eggs. Literally eggs.
They're embryos.
Good drama.
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
Good knife.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? Nice job pulling me away from the fire, man.
If I'd known you were gonna get sentimental, I might have left you.
I really am surprised you saved the girl.
Lady had some rotten cards. I dealt a couple. Figure next time she mouths off, I can kill her without feeling bad.
So about the girl.
You two keep hinting at some deep, dark juju in your past. What's the deal?
I want to talk about that as much as you want to talk about Baton Rouge, if we're sharing secrets.
Hey, was that a pterodactyl?
Way to change the subject. And I told you before, it's a pteranodon.
And
Right. Wouldn't want to offend the flying lizard by calling it the wrong name. We gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
what's with that face?
That's his visual novel. A toy for a raptor.
I don't want him to die just yet.
Dios mío. They open doors.
No time.
Should have stayed in bed.
No!
X. Oh, hang on. That is command. Are you fooling? Hold on.
Is there anywhere else you can look?
Earth. That's where my watch the security camera. Why would I go underneath that?
Damn it!
Oh.
Do it down.
Can't even see them. That was close.
There's a short one. You can do another one.
I can concentrate and press buttons at the same time.
We're going to stand here all day.
You're right, hon. We should get moving.
Oh, I should look around for options. Never know when I'm in clicky mode.
Locked. Smart.
I don't know. But didn't a raptor just go in there?
Yeah, you did.
It's hidden.
Dug right into the hill. Wonder how far the tunnels go.
Huh? Oh. Okay. Just an observation. I didn't-
Wasn't that your X option?
Why? Or no, yeah. Yeah, that was X. I didn't get Y option.
All the options.
Get 4 options.
Pick right. Pick. Another something. Have a good one.
Copy.
What do you
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead?
Isn't enough compost.
They left me alone. Idiotas.
Where's the can?
Yeta, no, no, no.
Looking for this?
That's mine.
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
Pick up some. Stop it.
You know what? I don't have to tell you anything!
Look, lady, I don't need you to tell me anything. Like I said, I'm sure the eggheads at InGen will fill in the blanks.
No! You don't need to do that. Embryos. They're dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Whatever you want now.
What?
Yeah.
Please! I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Sure looks.
InGen stole this land from my people, relocated them at gunpoint. Do you know what you get when you take a tribe out of the jungle? Poverty! Unrelenting, crushing poverty with no way to escape. You really want to support a company that would do that?
You're not the only one who's had a rough life, lady. InGen may have screwed you, but they pay my bills. And besides, from what I hear, they rented this place from the Costa Rican government. Why don't you take it up with them?
One mercenary to another. Would you do any different in my place? Everyone can win here. Let your friends save those people while we sell the embryos.
Look, lady, we both have jobs to do. Thing is, in this situation, I'm the cop and you're the robber.
Okay.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real? Okay. Keep talking.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad.
Splitting hairs here.
I know. They're all the same thing.
Daughter? Will you continue with the daughter, the thing that connected?
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it. Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. 1, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. 2, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
'Cause he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
God.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what? He should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Oh, no disguises. Didn't we steal her cigarettes? She stole the cigarette.
Who stole the cigarettes? He stole them.
Milk it up.
Why did she steal them?
Do you mind if we stop for a
Yes,
rest?
yes.
My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
We're back your
Don't know
cigarettes.
how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving. Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
Here you go.
Oh, didn't know the swoosh.
Damn it.
It's no fair, the swooshing ones.
Get out of here, get out of here. Out of here.
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Eat it. I'm gonna poop on you.
Off, face, stupid.
Fuck. The worst.
Go away.
Yeah, my control did that.
Easy, girl.
That one. But you can't do the swoops.
Leaving now!
smoke. Quick.
He's
Here for a
mine.
lysine supplement?
No thanks.
My precious.
Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency... You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
Ocean.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Aqua.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier. The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency. This may be just a job for you, Jerry, but these animals are my life. I can't just watch them die, no matter the circumstance. You can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
No, I feel like I need to end the discussion. Like I'm gonna get attacked.
Yes, we are responsible, not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Gotta go.
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck?
I have cigarettes.
I'm a hard ass.
No lighter.
Pretty sure Jessica Harding is the paleontologist for the second movie.
Oh, good. Here it comes. Go!
Damn it!
Gotta change it up.
Come on! The gate.
It's a trap.
Chase him! Yeah.
Oh god.
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
Vamos. There's one right there.
Run.
The bars.
Do these things ever stop eating?
Through the bars.
Move!
Oh, I missed it.
So good.
Oh no.
Our death toll restarted since we
Yeah.
Move!
What was that?
Very graceful. Come on!
Fuck off.
You just disappointed.
You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule.
I'm coordinated enough to kick you
Whoa,
off.
whoa, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Why the dumb chickens?
That's right. Go. Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either.
X.
Now there's the place to hide.
What's he doing? Why is he so secret, Dino?
breaker box was an option.
Here they come.
I thought it was. Yeah.
Mash.
Ugh.
Red for nothing.
Lousy.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Buy some nom. What?
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
That was $1 million payout that you let fall out of your pocket!
Sorry, I guess I was a little preoccupied with a giant, prehistoric people eater breathing down my neck.
Well,
No way out of it.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
What? The lead. Yeah. Yeah. What's up with these?
Oops.
Broke the thing. Always why does it work for you?
I don't know.
gets faster. What was up with that?
Oh boy. I didn't get it.
Ruff.
Was it over? Oh. Great. That was
The big
For once,
one's back
he
to
gives
his
up.
meal.
No way. I'm out.
If it weren't for you, those embryos would still be in my backpack. You drop them, you get them.
All right, okay. You want me to mow the lawn while I'm out there? You know, most guys at least get a wedding night before the harassment starts.
Did you say something to me before about a three-legged mule?
Did I say mule? My mistake. I meant nag.
can't do that.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself killed. Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't
Why
get
can't
yourself
like that
killed.
was on the money?
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take
Okay,
it slow
you're gonna have
and
to do
don't
this
get
one.
Right, you're not
yourself
dead.
killed.
I'm dead. That was literally the last ever.
Didn't die, you just lost the thing.
No, wait. I lost. That was.
No, I click menu. So I can get that gold.
Damn it, Billy.
Ah, still. Still your turn. Unfinished turns.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it
It's
slow
weird.
and don't
I
get
don't-
yourself killed. Oh, crap.
You can do it. You got it.
Oh, crap.
Want that bronze?
Damn. Oh no, no you didn't.
Whoa.
Don't
Hello,
move.
darling.
You're dumb.
What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this?
You're dumb.
Got it!
You're dumb. Why button?
Door, open the door! I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some training tips for him.
Okay, great.
Your turn.
Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Velociraptor in your. Here you go.
Distraction. So long. Didn't matter at all. Wah, 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 wah.
Why is he so?
He's not that chicken. 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 He's not that chi
No!
Distraction.
Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was bitten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Thanks for cooperating. Come on. Camera.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay.
You need a
We
burger.
can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows.
Alright, voltage.
My ex used to clean like crazy whenever she got mad. Sometimes I'd pick a fight just to get my apartment cleaned.
Your ex? You were married?
Oh, hell no. Ex-girlfriend. All right. Now we know where to turn off the water when folks take showers around here. You ever do that? Turn off the water when someone's in the shower? It's pure gold, I tell you.
I'll have to try that. If I ever turn 12 again.
You know anything at all about electrical systems?
Nada.
This can't be much harder than disarming a burglar alarm.
What do you know about disarming burglar alarms?
Did I say disarming? I meant installing. I had a job doing that once.
I don't know. Game's just messing with me. Just do it.
We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
Oh, hello. No, open. What? Oh. Ah. I had B and A mixed up. B should be on the bottom, shouldn't it?
Nope. It's on the side.
I don't know about that.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
Open or close. Can you read?
Yeah.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this. Here.
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
Can't read. Green sounds
Push
good.
to close. Close what?
Face.
Well, that was my best guess.
Dun dun dun.
Nothing happened. Why didn't something happen?
Dun dun dun.
Nothing happened. Why didn't something happen?
I don't want to open
I
things.
don't want to open it.
Watching the master at work?
I just want to make sure you don't screw up.
You said you didn't know anything about electricity.
Yeah, but do you?
Isn't purely electricity.
All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your...
Face.
night vision.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Just press the button
Whatever.
again.
There's a close, right?
Now, why?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up.
Dinos.
Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on.
Arnie Bridges, rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not gonna be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
The park.
Nope. Here it goes.
Yeah, sweet. No, I didn't. Oh,
Oh no.
nice. Worth it.
Yeah.
I don't need to continue. Here. Hey. Hey.
So here's a...
Come on. Give me the gold back.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
Got my bumper right, but no my left and right. Oh, I fumbled those ones. Oh, you slipped. Come on. Jeez. Worst off. I was wiping my hand off. Well, that's fine. It's saved later. Doing the save state style. Wait a minute. There it is.
Can I get you a drink?
Whatever you're having, I guess. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Where you
What?
think
I
you're going?
shoot. Oh, he dies every time. Yeah, well, yeah, you do. Well, I guess it still says silver, but there's no point in not restarting.
Yep.
What is that? Sass. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Oh, I failed to. Oh, no, I got it. Jeez. Back. Punch him. Saving. Knife. Throw a curveball at me. What?
Get it, that dino.
I'll just all our right sticks.
Oh no, dino!
Oh, I was pressing A.
Mother of God, I did it.
Get some.
3
Yes,
more. That way.
Do this 3 more times.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
I see Sleeping Beauty woke up. Did you have to kiss her?
I woke up just fine on my own, thanks. Right? You were in that tree the whole time.
Of course I was. Hey, listen. When I kiss you, you'll remember it.
That's never gonna happen.
Ah, don't be like that.
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? I don't buy it. You don't have the skills to pull off a heist like that.
She knows her business, Oscar.
You said the same thing about that waitress in Bogota's cooking.
That wasn't her fault. That was Seminole.
They're real. My client had someone on the inside, a man named Nedry. He didn't show, so they sent me to find the embryos. I'm the backup plan.
Well,
Squares with what I know. They're searching San Jose for this Nedry guy. Thought he was on the last boat.
They can stop the search. He's dino food.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
What? Open?
Yeah.
Please.
You're pretty self-righteous
That was
for a
this.
thief.
I wouldn't be a thief if you hadn't stolen this island from my people in the first place.
I didn't steal anything. The Costa Rican government rented this place to InGen.
And you did their dirty work, didn't you?
I did my job. Just like I'm doing now.
Really? And how many people are you going to kill today?
Shut the hell up, or I'll start counting with you.
Whoa, whoa, no fighting. Save it for the dinos, huh?
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. Okay, Billy, count me in. Just keep her the hell away from me.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now, play nice, you two.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Where's that dino?
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest,
Going for a
I'm a
smoke.
little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so many unintended consequences.
With all the other
that come with
animals on the
decision.
planet. Happy Punch.
You can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
Now who's ready to
Gotta do it. Yes! Oh. Bite stick.
You got this whoop?
Yeah, run!
Gold again.
What's wrong?
What happened?
Arr.
You ready to hit him?
Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh well. Oh, oh she's in a tube. Oh. It's not in a tube.
Dad, run!
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
T-Rex is on top, right? Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's what I pressed last time.
It's the left button.
You're in the sequences one button at a time.
Dad! Run!
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
Oh, jeez, I'm just not in time. What's going on? This is...
Dad! Run!
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
Are you crazy?
Jerry!
Bing.
Get away if you can! Go! I can't keep this up for long!
The buttons. Wing. What?
Yes! Reverse.
Oh,
This way! Come on, stay with me!
gentle. Rare diamonds. Oh, no. Hugs. Oh.
Oh, now you gotta do it.
You sure you want to take care of business? The
Instant
last
scar.
friend wasn't so lucky.
Oh, yes, vengeance.
Isn't that blue?
They're all moody.
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
You're getting good at this, Jess. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
That was awesome!
No problem.
Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder! You're alive!
She's
We're
gonna grow up to
alive.
be a mercenary.
I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Who did that? Time for steam platforming.
Steam.
Everyone, we have a problem.
It's just steam.
Yeah, I don't think steam can, eat us or anything.
Burning.
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
That's why this isn't movie canon.
Are you sure the power plant is the problem?
It's the steam that clinches it for me, Jerry. The power could fail for a lot of reasons, but the steam comes straight from the power plant.
I guess spare no expense didn't apply to the island's largest potential safety risk.
The plan itself was well designed. It's the procedure that's flawed. As I recall, only 2 or 3 people on the island were trained to safely operate the main power controls.
So, turning the power off and on requires special training?
Hey, Leon.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. We can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar? You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday. When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way! Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Hallway's clear, but the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key?
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them.
Oh no!
But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
Yeah. Mom does it. Yeah.
Hey, Mom smokes. You did too, when I was younger.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman,
Oh no.
physically, but emotional maturity, that
Don't,
takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked
Here
to
you go,
Sarah
Sarah.
lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
Situations like this make me glad I never had kids.
I haven't seen my daughter in almost 6 months.
Oh. So, what are our options?
No way we can break it down. Too secure. Got no guns, no explosives. You tell me.
Any suggestions, Mr. Yoder?
Nope.
All right. I'll go ask an adult.
Enough, Jess.
It's only until my boyfriend's death metal band takes off, then we're getting married. Mom's already signed the emancipation papers.
I'm not laughing. Someone who claims she's ready to be treated like an adult probably shouldn't be such a little snot.
Also, I'm pregnant.
Enough! When we get you home, I'm gonna be having a long talk with your mother about this.
Come on, Dad. We both know that'll be worse for you than it is for me. I'm already grounded for life, so it doesn't matter if you rat me out for smoking.
It's a filthy habit, Jess. It can kill you.
You sound like a public service announcement.
I sound like a parent with a child who needs a refresher on right and wrong, despite what she says.
I'm not a child. They weren't even my brand. I don't know why I bothered.
Oh, you have a brand? A brand? Are you kidding me? How long has this been going on?
Since sometime after you left. Look, Dad, I almost died today.
Missing something?
No, just wondering why they left the transport cages here.
I bet.
Listen, Dad.
So I should just let my 14-year-old daughter smoke.
Or what? You gonna handcuff me? Maybe get out the tranq gun?
If that's what it takes, yes. Until I can trust you not to put us in danger again, I want you where I can see you.
Hey, I did a lot to help us stay alive out here, remember?
You promised me you would stop stealing, Jess.
I just wanted one cigarette. I was going to give them back. It's not like I could just ask for one.
You wouldn't have to ask for one if you didn't pick up the habit in the first place.
Can we not talk about this now?
We could talk about it later. Until then, you're grounded.
Grounded? Are you serious? We're on a tropical island running from dinosaurs. What exactly are you grounding me from?
I don't know. At the very least, going off by yourself.
It's locked, all right.
Thanks for double checking.
It's fun.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
Cause she made you move to Costa Frickin' Rica.
I don't know what to do with you anymore besides just punish you.
I said I'm sorry.
And a judge might just give you a lighter sentence if you do that in court. You better hope so.
Jerry,
because you keep
please.
this up, young lady,
Word?
that's exactly where you're gonna be headed.
Oh, please. It was a pack of cigarettes. I'll pay
Jerry,
her back.
please. I
This
really
time.
need to speak
But
with
how
you.
long before you find a way to justify stealing something?
All right, enough!
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Your daughter's
Absolutely
tight ass.
not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jessie? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess!
What?
Well done, Jess.
Thanks.
Okay, listen up. We need to release
I'm
the steam
pretty
pressure
enough.
to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console. And probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
A. X.
The options.
Look at all those transformers.
The plant produces enough power to run a small city.
This is a small.
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it.
Handle the pressure. I love those boxes.
Fuck, like,
And the wheel. Walk nature.
That looks like the power console, up there, at the top of the ladder.
Learn how it works now.
Yeah, they're gonna have to update that sign.
there is no instructions.
Those blast doors are supposed to close when there's a risk of explosion.
Why aren't they closed now then?
I don't know. I'm just glad it's not my job to explain it to the board. We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky. Wait until I turn the power off to release the pressure. Otherwise, the system won't properly reset.
Got it.
Open that circuit.
We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first. All right. Looks like we pressed open the circuit in order to turn the power off. There goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
We tried.
It does now.
No good. I'm gonna need some help. Could you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
Girl down there.
Everyone together now.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We got this! Oh, I mean, stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
Fuck.
I'm glad that lava flow is so far below us. Any closer and the heat would be unbearable.
Pretty damn close.
You can see it.
Looks just like a smokestack. That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
Seep, 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 seep.
Motor's fried. Burnt out. No! Something's holding it in place. Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
Disney. Oscar.
That's it! The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. 1, 2,
I don't know how many times I need to
3, 4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
If you say so.
It's them boys.
Them boys. It's the boys.
Run for the ladder, Nemo, before they can cut you off.
I'm trying.
Don't die type.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
These doors be open manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
No, no way, that's suicide.
He's right. The raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
Apparently not.
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know.
Here. Bye.
Closer to the lava, we'll be safe.
I could get down that way. I've made jumps that wide before. All right, I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You got something better?
Always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go! You could die!
Don't count me out yet.
Want to see what the other options were.
Give me a diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
I'm not ready.
And we him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Thanks.
Dying.
We're dying. Slow climb.
I hope he makes it back.
Try not to worry. The man has skills.
Oh, I thought you hated him.
But I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
Same.
Oscar! Company! Hey! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick! Too slow, you dumb lizard!
Actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
And moon him.
Gotta make a run for it. No choice. some of what your buddy had?
Behind you! On, Oscar! Come on, Oscar, get up, get up!
They're eating them.
There's nothing you can do.
But they're not. They just wanted to hunt them down. They didn't want to eat them.
They're coming!
Sorry for your loss, but we have to get out of here. No lock! Help! Get ready!
They just want to sniff.
What happened there?
That was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. And I'm glad I didn't have to.
Are you okay, Billy?
What the hell do you think?
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that! We don't! Tell him!
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you, but he knew it. And he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
Right on the
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? It smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you...
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
Nope.
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does.
First guy.
Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
It's the what?
All this headroom. All this headroom. Ink on.
My God, he's alive!
His pulse is weak, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks. Yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
Oop.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something is laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
Victim is being kept alive by...
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
For what?
What are they? What are they?
It was the poison spitting ones.
I know, but it's not the poison spitting one. It's a different dino.
Why? It was the final stage of the poison.
But Nima got bitten by not the... No, she got bitten by a different one. A secret.
Billy, let her go!
Billy, stop! Let her go!
Stay out of my way!
What are you doing?
Warning! Keep back!
Come on, think this through!
Do something!
Shut up! Shut up! Tell us, Doctor, what's out there? What did this to him?
They're called Trodon Pectinodon. They were meant to be euthanized, but...
What? You let them out?
No. I kept them in quarantine for study. I thought they may have been leaving the pen somehow, but I wasn't certain.
You knew about those damn creatures all along. While we were out there, exposed, humping around like idiots looking for our pilot.
Billy, wait!
We were nearly killed by one of our own men. Probably bitten by one of those things just like Decaf. Who knows where his catatonic body is now? Both our teams are dead. Oscar's dead. All because of your dinosaurs. All because of you.
Elf can't stay away from the zombies. Oh, Nima. No, you could do it. Help, Jerry. Oh, you could do it.
You can do it.
Billy, listen, I get it. You're angry, but we need Laura alive. She's the only one here familiar with what we're dealing with.
And what good does it do us if she keeps that intel to herself? Anyway, this witch is a liar. She's lied to all of us. Put me in the direct line of danger to protect her agenda and her precious freak show. What else is she hiding?
Please, if I knew sooner,
Ah, shut it.
Yes, she lied to all of us, but she also helped when she could. Nima is alive because of her.
She could have warned us.
I wasn't entirely sure yet. For all I knew, she could have gotten into the quarantine pens.
Oh, so what? I'm the enemy? I'm the bad guy here? I'm just trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to show you the truth and bring someone to account for it.
Injun is the enemy here. They spoiled the island. They made these monsters. You can't make her pay for all that Injun has done.
Maybe.
Put down the knife. We need to work together, all of us.
All she has to say is it's my fault. It's my fault. Come on, Doc, let me hear it.
No, it wasn't.
Say it!
It's my fault.
There. Wasn't so difficult, was it? Friends may have saved him here. At least I got the truth out of him. You want her alive? You got it. Just mark my words. She will save just one of those animals before she lifts a finger to help you. Now, everyone make themselves useful. I've got to tend to DK.
Roll. You need another one to go.
Right.
Look, we can't stay here
That
long.
wasn't a
Let's just
quick
give Billy a
time.
minute and see if we can find anything useful. A way out, even.
Okay, we'll do a sweep of the room and check in when we're done. Agreed?
Door.
We're smoking.
Nice.
Dang.
See?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I hate being trapped down here like a rat. Jess, stay close to me, okay? I'll keep you safe.
Dad?
That's a good idea, hon.
I don't want to see anything. Maybe it's clear. Huele a excremento. I think they're empty. They're still heavy, though.
A flare kit. This might come in handy. Locked. I don't want to get stuck at a vent with a dinosaur. Besides, there's blood everywhere. Ow! Hot!
Fair.
So if this whole trip was like set up to scare me away from shoplifting, mission accomplished.
Oh no!
Billy, we should cover decaf. I don't want Jess to see this.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I thought the dinosaurs couldn't breed.
They can. They're all female.
Then how do they lay eggs?
Theropods shed eggs just like most other egg-laying animals. Think about chickens. The whole egg market is made up of unfertilized eggs, right?
Oh yeah. So they still have to lay them?
Oh my.
What is it?
You bring up a good point about our dinosaurs ovulating, but these eggs are gathered in a clutch. This is brooding behavior.
So, chickens will brood a large enough clutch?
But not our dinosaurs. I've found post-ovulatory eggs in the ranges. They're mal-shaped, usually destroyed or kicked into the bush.
I see. Wait, we can't jump to any conclusions. How could this even be possible?
Could a girl dino turn into a boy dino?
With Dr. Wu's slapdash approach to gene sequencing, anything could go wrong.
Could I pick this lock?
Stop, you have to-
Not that I would know how, but I don't want to add breaking and entry onto my dad's list of my criminal tendencies. Could I pick this lock?
I thought I picked.
Not that I would know how, but I don't want to add breaking and entry onto my dad's list of my criminal tendencies.
Okay, locker.
Could I pick this lock?
Go down to resume. Bottom.
Not that I would know how, but I don't want to add breaking and entry onto my dad's list of my criminal tendencies.
No, is gin and vermouth.
Are you okay?
Jess, hon, leave him alone.
Didn't warm up to him.
Leave the door alone. We're not going back out that way.
Why not?
Because we aren't backtracking, and those damn creatures could still be out there.
Nima, what can you remember about that animal that bit you?
I didn't see it when it attacked. It went by so fast. It was dark. After it bit me, I became confused, like I'd been drugged. I remember there were many of them. They had glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes?
Yeah, like ojos de lobo.
These Troodon, what else can you tell me about them?
Well, they're nocturnal. They're intelligent like raptors, but they don't hunt like them. They envenomate with a single bite, then back off. Stalk their prey. Their teeth are serrated and retain saliva, and the saliva is saturated with a toxin.
Nima's bite. It was from a Troodon?
Yes, definitely.
Jess, stay away from the vents. No more sneaking off, understand?
I'm not going anywhere, Dad.
Maybe we should get going.
Are you sure?
We're done here. What else we do?
Yeah, if you're ready, Billy. Billy, did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about Decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried.
What did we
Look,
have?
I know where his
Insect?
body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too
are...
far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through the tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still
The
find...
answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to... Shh. I will not be shushed.
The door.
Oh no.
They're coming through the vent!
They're going past the door.
Oh no. Oh no. Should I go back? Somewhere. It's saved somewhere. There it is.
They're going past the door.
Terry, get that grate open!
I'm on it. I need something to break the lock.
We'll find that something!
The air tank!
What?
Use the air tank! It's heavy and sturdy!
That'll never work.
What?
Yeah!
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Help me!
I'm a little busy here!
Upstairs!
What about him?
Oh, throw me one! Yeah!
Heads up!
Still hold it back.
Keep the pace.
I got it! Let's go!
Billy! Run! Oh no! I missed it! Oh no!
The tall one.
You gotta start it.
Ooh.
Might as well. Where's it gonna load? Where's it gonna load? Whaley fish.
Oh no! Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north. The staff village is inland. That's the wrong way. The desalination plant. That's where the marine exhibit is.
They're still after us.
Follow the red conduit.
It's a junction box. Which lines go toward...
Yeah, we don't have time.
We lost time.
Let's go! Make a decision! Keep moving! Don't look back, it really slows you down!
Wait! The conduit's gone.
Don't stop!
Wait, those are water mains.
Go! Follow!
Into the ocean. Perhaps.
Which way, Laura?
I don't know, Jerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
But we can't just sit around with our thumbs up our butts.
I don't hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them, but we're not exactly in a secure location. Which way are we headed, Doc?
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay. We're at a 4-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection we're at. Look around the corridors for any distinguishing features. I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
Woo! M&M's.
Water mains.
It's...
Maybe I can help with the plans. They look pretty simple.
Yeah, doctor.
Mixes.
Unix.
Hatch.
There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor.
It's on his shoulder. Waist.
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end. I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall. It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection.
Better be writing this down.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. I see one ladder at the end of the hallway.
Communication. What? Sorry, this.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor. There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor
Maybe
on the right.
You can only do one and then... Oh.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
Oh.
I don't think... Maybe you can figure it out without...
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side. There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
Glitched it out.
I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel.
B.
There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
Is it a turn? E.
The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right.
Here you go. I can probably figure out...
I see one ladder at the end of the hallway.
Is that it? Oh, there's 8.
This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end.
Sure, it's a glitch. Where's the dead end? Oh, the same.
Oh, it's where the ladders are. Hold on. And the others. 8. 14. 8.
We'll see.
Gotta see if there's a ladder at the end of the T intersection.
There are these two big electrical boxes of some kind on the right. There are these two big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
Is there a ladder at the end?
It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection.
Yes. Is there a ladder?
I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall. There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end.
Okay. It's not E. It's not A, and it's not B. Because the electrical boxes, wait. Not A. Oh, yeah, it's... You have to let your eyes adjust to
I
it.
see one ladder at the end of the hallway. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end. There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
So it's not at the end. X? Well, they're not at the end, so it should be X. And he said partway tunnel on the right. Only difference.
X is what?
X is left.
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Did.
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Okay, so maybe go.
What kind of features am I looking for?
Large pipes, electrical boxes, tanks, ladders. Oh, even the direction of the corridor helps. Just keep looking.
Hey, Chica. We still cool?
Why don't you come over here and find out, Yoder?
Yeah. I know that trick.
Go away.
Good talk.
Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can.
You want from me?
We could be here.
Or could be.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Good slept movie.
I think this one is a good possibility.
If you say so.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We must be here. It's the only one that completely matches our surroundings. Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
What is it?
Yes. Oh. Yes. No. That was good. Oh. I don't do anything. Just continue. Waffen.
In this, Sorry.
Enough things.
Dodge these dinos.
Jess!
You're afraid of the flare!
I can see this. Get behind me!
It's worth it though.
So good. Only one death though. When I finish the game, it's like, oh, you never died. I'll do that next time.
You're afraid of the flare!
I can see this. Get behind me!
Kinds of.
Dusty!
Jerry, come on!
Oh God, Jess! Oh, what have I done? Jerry, I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
It must be to the north, near the outlet of the river.
A big river? With many falls?
Yeah, the big river.
Okay, good. That's something. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
Do you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Injun has changed it so much.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes. It is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima.
I see now. You and your family used to live on this island?
My family, everyone, my whole tribe. This had been our home for thousands of years. I could go anywhere, run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Injun bought the island from Costa Rica.
I didn't realize this island had been inhabited before. Injun moved your people?
They promised us homes and medicine, education.
They didn't keep their promise.
I guess from a point of view they did. But the homes were slums and the medicine was extra or half-used or contaminated. We had schools but no teachers. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Injun came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression so that Costa Rica could ask Injun for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Injun people.
Spared no expense. Hammond, the man who made all this. He runs Injun. It's something he always says. He'll spend whatever it takes to make the park a success.
So, he spent it all on the dinosaurs, not on my people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost.
I'm sure it was a very difficult time for your father.
I know he wanted what was best for our people. He was too trusting. They took advantage of him. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
What is Sibo?
That mountain there. It is like a house, my father said. My people believe that the animals of the world built it. Before Injun. And my father and I would go to the ocean to fish. When I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, Nima! Little fish! Little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out. When Injun came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me. He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached. He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I think I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my Mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs, or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher, and at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait. I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father was there for me. She can be stubborn like her mother used to be,
and refused the Fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
Jess changed my life too. She was my second wife, second daughter. Apparently I'm the genetic carrier of rebellion because both my daughters got it. I worked so hard to protect Jess and keep her out of trouble.
What about you? Did you turn out so good because your parents kept you out of trouble?
Me? I was a little hellion myself. Uncontrollable. It's in my genes. Oh, now you know this is different. Still, one thing Jess really hasn't had in her life is a present father figure.
Well, you've turned into quite the capable woman. Your father must be very proud of you.
Thank you, Jerry. I should have realized that sooner, though.
I'm sure he knew.
Nima, look,
What is it?
Nima, I want to trust you. Help me get Jess off this island, and I will do whatever I can to help you and your daughter.
I could not hold you to that, Jerry.
If we don't get off this island, you might not have to. Please.
All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry, a little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
Shh.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just like modern birds. We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will stop for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
Convenient.
Would you look at this?
Zoop. I see.
What are they?
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Oh, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Look, there's a sign over there. It looks like a schedule or something.
This is a hatchery. That's the stocking schedule for the tanks.
Some tells me these fish aren't for feeding whales, huh, Doc? Hold up. I hear something. All clear.
Dad!
Jess! Oh, thank God. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad you two are safe, Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. We're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home!
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura. Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
I don't know. This rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
Oh, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway. Ah, Paleozoic. From oldest to newest. Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian. Interesting concept. Living fossils. I guess you can't expect a mosquito to feed on fish swimming hundreds of meters under the sea.
This little pool's cool. Were these creatures all cloned like the dinosaurs?
No, these aren't actually extinct animals, Jess. They live in the oceans today. They're called living fossils because they haven't evolved much from the ancient fossil forms discovered by paleontologists.
Oh, is that a horseshoe crab?
Could be. To be honest, I don't really know all that much about sea fauna.
Fauna. Why do you have an aquarium here? Can you even clone an ancient fish?
Not as far as I know. I don't know of any amphibious mosquitoes.
Huh?
Well, you remember how the tour explained that we get our dino DNA from fossilized mosquitoes, right? Mosquitoes can't exactly bite an animal that spends its life underwater.
Oh yeah, good point. Dad, I'm so sorry I caused all this trouble.
Hey, this isn't your fault.
It is! With the smoking, the dinosaurs, the stealing, my grades, I don't mean to be such a screw-up all the time.
Look, Jess, I know I can come down on you hard sometimes. I feel like I have to cram months of being a dad into the few short days I get with you. But you're an amazing young woman. I'm proud of you, and I don't want you to have to make the same mistakes I've made.
What's those eyes?
How did you two get here so fast?
A tour vehicle picked us up.
Great. Here I was running for my life in those tunnels, and you two are on a date.
A date? Give me a break.
I don't want to do this anymore, Dad. Can't we just wait here for another rescue?
That's what we're gonna do. But first we have to call for that other rescue.
What if it goes just as bad as the first one?
Hey, look at me. We'll get through this. What do I always say about the glass of water being half full or half empty, huh?
Hey, I ordered a beer.
That's my girl. I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Information. Sure could use some now. Huh. Very clever. Looks like they're using numbers from the dates of the Paleozoic era as daily key codes. Okay. So the plaque for the Paleozoic era preceded the oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week. Today is Saturday. I need Friday's code. There's enough here for me to deduce the order, if I can just recall the order of the display.
Why is Paleozoic? It's Permian. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, good. Instructions. Insert operator's key into key slot. Okay, etc., etc. Code expires in 24 hours. Morning operations reset procedure. Turn key counterclockwise to input notch and hold for 3 seconds. Keypad will reset and beep 3 times. Turn key clockwise to reset. Enter previous code, then new code. Huh, that's easy enough. Permian. Sounds right. Okay, best guess.
Why is that best guess? Oh, best guess. Is answer.
This is my best guess. I'll try it at the elevator.
Want me to put the rest up there? Silurian. Good a guess as any. I'm not too sure. Billy, you wouldn't happen to know the order of the Paleozoic periods, would you?
Oh, sure, Jerry. First, second, third, overtime, and penalty shootout.
Oh, yeah. Good, I get it.
Just hurry up.
Issues.
Is everything all right between you two?
Mind your own business and get the elevator running.
I wasn't talking to you.
No more fighting. Things are bad enough as they are.
Push. Yes, into the pool.
How you holding up, Jess?
I can't stop shaking. I'd literally rather be back in jail for shoplifting. I'm just so tired of running, Dad.
I know, me too. But we're safe for now.
Bye.
I'll be by the elevator, all right?
Okay, Dad.
Finally ready.
Stop pressing B.
Oh, I can't remember what it is.
Turn key to input, hold for 3 seconds, turn to reset, then enter old code, followed by a new code. Input, hold, reset, code.
I'm sorry. Where's the code? How do I input the...
All right, new code. Let's keep it simple.
open that. Are you crazy? Someone will see.
Relax.
See what?
Damn it, you careless idiot.
What was that thing? Some kind of spy gear?
Yeah, that's right. Top secret. In fact, if you tell anyone about it, I'll have to kill you.
You won't lay a finger on her.
I was just kidding around.
Everyone, I got the elevator working.
About time.
What's going on here?
Nothing. We're all cool. Jeez, get over it. Let's go. We don't got all day.
Fuck it.
Dad, my ears.
Attention,
What's
yes.
going on?
The Lagoon Rotunda and Spectacular is housed in a pressurized underwater environment. We suggest you pinch your nose and push your breath to equalize your ears while we descend. If you experience any lasting discomfort or feel unusually giddy, let your attendant know immediately.
Giddy?
They're talking about nitrogen narcosis. It's a risk of breathing pressurized air.
What makes you the expert?
I, saw it in a movie. Whoa! Is that where we're going?
I think so. My God. I wasn't expecting any of this.
This is so cool.
Careful. I'll lead.
Cool. Look at that.
I want to speak with Hammond. No, this can't wait. Can you connect me to Mr. McGuire? Or no, Peter Ludlow? Please hurry. No, look. This is Dr. Laura
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Park. I am still on the premises. Get me somebody. Mr. Parker, I do not need rescuing. I do not want the bombing waylaid. I want it stopped. What? It's not contaminated. This is a wildlife preserve. These animals are not diseased. They are extremely endangered. You're not listening to me!
Wait, why'd you do that, Em?
Hey, Dad! This looks like an intercom up here.
What? Where? Good find, honey. Laura, it's me, Jerry. Laura?
Jerry, I hear you, and I'm glad you're here. This is gonna be a lot easier now.
What have you been doing?
We're gonna stop the bombing, Jerry. This island must be preserved. I have taken the remaining survivors hostage. There are 4 others, 3 Americans and 1 Costa Rican. I won't let them go unless the plans to bomb the island are completely rescinded.
You have no right to hold us like this!
Rights are just an ideological construct.
Don't turn this into a philosophy debate!
What rights did the dinosaurs have? Don't they have the right to survive? Do their rights outweigh any of ours?
It is not our rights versus theirs. Our dinosaurs are phantoms. Majestic as they may be, alive as they may be. We brought them into a world that is no longer prepared for them. We have a responsibility to keep them isolated and under rein for the safety of our ecosystem. It's not rights, it's responsibility.
And we have a responsibility to preserve our creations and allow them a chance to survive on their own terms.
We've got to do something.
Like what? We're stuck between two locked doors. We wouldn't be in this mess if I'd killed her when I had the chance.
If you don't offer me some sort of guarantee that the island will be preserved, I will have to escalate matters.
This is lunacy! Fine, put the military on the phone. Hello? Hello? You want to see contamination of the global ecosystem?
What are they saying? Are they going to stop the bombs? Please tell us what they're saying.
Well, they've labeled me a terrorist. That's usually how it starts.
How'd you think they'd respond when you told them we were hostages? Laura, please, listen to them. Listen to reason. You're being irrational.
Nature is irrational. Rationalizations haven't gotten results. I think it's time to put matters back in nature's hands.
Laura, there are other options here. Holding us against our will to save the dinosaurs is only one poorly thought out solution. You're smarter than that, Laura.
I know, Jerry. I know what I'm doing. I clearly expressed the consequences of threatening this island. I scored a line in the sand that has been ignored and trampled over by InGen, by the government, and now I exercise my resolve.
Laura?
I'm going to free the mosasaur.
Are you mad? A land dinosaur paddling to the mainland is one thing, but you're talking about releasing an apex predator into over 70% of the global ecosystem.
It's only one. It can be recaptured.
Before it eats the last of the humpbacks?
Oh, don't be dramatic.
Laura, don't.
Mosey, 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 mosey.
Plan B.
Putting off fireworks.
Stand back!
Sorry, Jerry. For the sake of this island and the scientific treasure it holds, I have been forced to take an action.
It's not too late. We can reverse this.
No. I locked the system down. There's nothing you can do. I've opened the gates and the mosasaur is free to leave.
Laura, you have to—
No, Jerry, this isn't up for debate. We have to show InGen—
Look out! Get out of the water! Damn it! What were you thinking?
All right, everybody, be cool. And stay away from the window.
Be cool?
That's right. What, you want an I told you so? I don't know about you, but I came here to make a phone call. Hello, this is William Yoder, ID 4122. Put me through to Haskell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, the U.S. Embassy. Report as follows. The island is completely overrun. Alpha team killed in action, save one, myself. Bravo team killed in action. 2 helicopters disabled. 2 civilian casualties. I have access to a seaworthy boat and I will evacuate the remaining survivors. Yes, sir. The military may proceed. 90 minutes. Understood, sir.
What's happening? Who did you call?
That's far enough.
What?
You're not coming with me. There's going to be a tragic accident, Jerry. Nima, we have everything we need. We're finishing this without them.
What?
No.
What do you mean, no? We've got an agreement, remember?
Our agreement doesn't involve killing Jerry and Jess.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, Jerry. I was sent here to retrieve dinosaur embryos from InGen.
I don't understand. You're a corporate spy?
Yes.
Damn it, Nima! I trusted you.
It's not like that. Yoder took the can. He wants it for himself. I'm trying to help you and Jess.
What can?
A can of shaving cream. It has a compartment to smuggle the embryos off the island.
Damn it, Nima. You're blowing it!
No, you are. Oscar put his faith in you. He may have been a devil, but he wore his sins on his arm for everyone to see. You are just a mask with nothing behind it.
No, you can't do this! Don't you care? Don't you care about Oscar or Decaf?
That's enough! Everyone stay back! I'm gonna give you a sporting chance here.
Billy,
Once
wait.
I let go of the spoon, there ain't no coming back.
Don't do this!
That was the can.
Come on, get up!
You died.
Gold?
Yeah. Oh, now it's yours.
That'll be cool. Oh, did I resume? Maybe that's it.
Is anybody hurt? Is everyone all right?
You mean, besides being trapped in this bubble by that desgraciado, we're as good as dead.
Don't say that. Somebody might, somebody will come for us.
Oh, Jerry. Yoder left us here. He'll take the boat and not tell anyone about us.
Maybe he won't take the boat.
He has the canister. He knows where the boat is.
He, doesn't have the canister.
What?
I'm sorry. I promise not to steal anymore.
Okay,
But
that one's a freebie.
Jerry, look!
Oh, great. Just great.
why is it flooding?
Must be the damage to the door. We're losing air pressure. This place will flood right up to the highest hole in the room. Damn it! Even if we could open the door against the pressure, the whole rotunda is flooded. There's nowhere to go.
Wait a second. I remember. Maybe there still is a way out. If we swim.
Swim? We won't make it 20 feet with that mosasaur swimming around.
Maybe. Look at that pipeline. It leads out of this lagoon. There are caves at the far end. Those caves connect to others that lead back to the beaches. We use the pipeline as cover.
And you think we can hold our breath the whole way?
Dad, look! There's diving gear.
No. We don't know the first thing about scuba diving.
I do.
What?
We have to distract the mosasaur. Figure something out and meet us back down here.
Scuba diving?
When did you learn scuba dive?
Oh, come on. How could this be so complicated? I don't know thing one about diving.
Dad, don't mess with the mixture valve. They're all preset.
Since when do you know about diving?
Remember those lessons you wouldn't let me take?
Did your mother override my decision?
Actually, Steve bought me lessons. It was a secret.
Mom's boyfriend.
Yeah. If it's any consolation, I got grounded and Steve slept on the couch for a week.
How are you holding up, Jess?
Okay, I guess. I'd feel a lot better if we weren't trapped in the bottom of the lagoon.
Don't worry. We're going to get out of this.
Where are you going?
Are you sure about these sea caves?
I used to swim this lagoon as a child. With the air tanks, it'll be easy.
Famous last words.
Pardon?
Nothing. I'll be right back. Feeder program. Hatchery B, Pool 4. That looks like the one scheduled for today's feeding. That ought to keep it busy.
Edmonton's accidental beach fails to meet water quality standards.
Water quality.
Yeah.
Okay, hon. What do we do?
Dad, I changed my mind. These are rebreathers and I've never actually used one. I'm not ready for this.
Hey, you can do
No!
this.
What if something goes wrong? I don't want to do this. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Sweetheart, look at me. You were right about me. I don't give you the trust you deserve. I don't give you a chance to prove it either. But here, now, you've done more than enough to earn that trust. I know you're capable of great things. I trust you, Jess. I know this is something you can do.
I just don't want you to go away. I'm so tired of you always going away.
I know, honey, but I'm here right now, and I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'll be here with you all the way. Now, what's the diver signal for okay?
It's universal. Duh.
Right. Well, I promise to signal you whenever you check on me, okay?
I'm scared.
As scared as that time you accidentally walked into Uncle Wallace's room while he was washing his nose?
It was so gross. I didn't know it was like prosthetic.
Okay, Jess, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
So, how do these things work?
Well, these are closed circuit rebreathers. They look custom designed. This is the regulator. It's built into the mask. It wants to help you breathe. Don't fight it. And don't hold your breath.
Okay, don't hold my breath.
The tank is small, maybe 15 minutes of air.
Is that enough?
But it recycles the air you exhale. It should work for about 45 minutes. Try not to freak out. You'll use air faster. You might even mess up the CO2 scrubbers.
That sounds bad.
CO2 poisoning is totally bad. That's it. The suit's mostly automated. It'll keep you, like, buoyant and manage your oxygen. Oh, and try to swim casual.
Swim casual?
Don't spaz out. It attracts sharks.
What about mosasaurs?
Probably them too. Turn around.
Gold tank.
You can do it, Nams.
I'm so close to the fishies.
Okay. Oh, it was fine. Whatever.
Not the right symbol. Why are you teasing? He's looking.
Tail.
What? Now. Up there. Over here. We can do this all night.
I had to feel this blue. Wait, you still moves. Spicy moves.
Huh? X-Force. Awesome.
Oh no! It's silver now.
Oh, no. Pop out.
Gotta get ready on that X.
Tells me to get rid of the alien.
I know!
Oh, I see an X.
Not even a satisfying death.
No gagging reaction. What? I don't need to press A. Just made the wrong choice.
Probably done now anyway.
Yeah, it was in the...
Swim, swim. Swim. They bring their clothes with them. Yes, they do.
Look! By the lighthouse!
Yes, that must be it.
There's a boat.
Wait! I don't see anyone on it.
Maybe a dinosaur ate them. Maybe Billy ate them.
Well, well, well. Fortune smiles upon the brave.
Hey, Dad!
I thought I'd worked everything out. Hadn't accounted for our little thief here. Well played, Jess. Well played. But then, I was sure I had buried my ticket off this island at the bottom of the sea. But, lo and behold, you slippery sons of bitches survived. Wait. Did you swim out of there?
You bastard. What will your bosses think when they learn that you tried to murder us?
But they won't learn about that, because one way or another, you're not gonna tell them. I just don't know how we got to this point, Nima. You were the last one of my kind I thought I could trust. Things didn't start out that way, but we had worked out a mutually beneficial deal! But now, I don't even have that. All that's left for me is that damn canister. Now hand it over, Missy. Nice one. Almost hurt.
Oh no.
You looking for this?
You know, things don't have to be this way. We'll kiss and make up, and share this payout, just like we planned.
There is no more plan. we're leaving without you.
No!
You're pretty good. Come on, Nima. You're a merc just like me. You got bills to pay? Are these two really worth all this?
I am not like you. You are a monster, worse than the things on this island. No more talk. Shut up and fight.
Silvo.
Gotta get that gold now. Oh, it's saved somewhere.
No more talk. Shut up and fight.
Oh no! This is gonna be hard. Why so hard? You get kicked.
No more talk. Shut up and fight.
Well, that's too fast. Maybe it has to kill me. It happened.
No more talk. Shut up and fight.
Well, that glitched out.
No more talk. Shut up and fight.
What's it doing?
No more talk. Shut up and fight. No more talk. Shut up and fight.
It keeps on glitching out. It sticks.
No more talk. Shut up and fight.
Don't know when to... Right, like...
No more talk. Shut
half
up
a
and fight.
millisecond after the beat. Show up there. I'll do this. I know where the A is now.
No more talk. Shut up and fight.
All right. Playtime's over.
You like this? Oh no. Sorry now. A lot of stopping and restarting. Starts with a knife this time.
Isn't it?
I gotta cut. Oh. Oh. Shake. Peace. This is hard to do. He's winning. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get
Oh, there we go. Is that the little thing we're fighting over? Oh, huh? What? What's that? I can have it? Why so generous all of a sudden?
Oh, I can't. Wait.
It's fine.
It was so hard. Okay, it was fine.
It's still gold.
You want to be the hero?
Just...
You want to break our deal?
Do you feel that?
Oh my god. Stop!
You want to make new friends?
Yoder!
Anima, I like it.
I don't have the time. Right? There's no options. What do you want me to do? Get in the game? Oh. Oh, gee. Still another episode after this, isn't there? Or is this it? Go! Dirty.
So bad.
Like.
We made it. Believe me, the whole world is better off without that can.
Guys?
Not me, Jerry. Not my daughter.
Guys?
Nima, I made a promise. I'll figure something out. Come back to Dallas with us. We'll find a way to get you and your Mariquita
Guys! How much did you say those embryos were worth?
More than me.
Yep. Contaminated dinosaurs. Didn't lock up the Moses order. He eat all of the whales. All those chibis. How much more chibi? We just gotta play it all again and choose. Gotta choose the can over the. Wow. Wonder if you would have just died if you tried. Yeah. Thanks for playing with me.
Thanks. Gonna wake up tomorrow.
Or I do homework. Work on. Yes, him. See how much TVs.
Oh.